Hey everybody, welcome to Mortgage Today for Monday, July 22nd, 2024, and oh, what a day it was. UMBS were up 6 basis points on the open. Stock futures were up 30.5 points. U.S. tech stocks were poised for a rebound from their worst week since April as investors looked beyond Joe Biden ending his presidential reelection campaign and mainly focused on earnings. Market reaction to Joe Biden's decision to quit the race and endorse Kamala Harris has so far been fairly muted, with a Bloomberg gauge of the dollar strength slipping 0.1% while the 10-year yield dropped 2 basis points. Investors were wagering on Trump's return to the White House for weeks, trimming holdings of long-term U.S. bonds and buying Bitcoin, amongst other things. Now they're considering whether the Trump trade is still on. The uncertainty may translate into volatility for markets, though for now much attention is on the earnings and the outlook of monetary policy. The week ahead will have some important economic data, with the first estimate of Q2 GDP on Thursday and inflation data on Friday. We also will get new home sales and existing home prices. We are in a quiet period ahead of next week's Fed meeting. Earnings season continues with lots of big companies reporting. The most notable development is the bond market today. The most notable development in the bond market today was the fairly abrupt but still small-scale sell-off that took place between 11:20 a.m. and noon Eastern Time. Other times, there are at least a few reasonable options to serve as scapegoats for otherwise inexplicable market movement, but that's arguably not the case this time around. Is it political? If so, then why did the market wait until 11:20 a.m.? Is it related to other markets? Stocks also sold off at that time, but they rallied back, whereas bonds did not. Could be Europe. The timing lines up, but the move in U.S. bonds was bigger and the opposite of what European influence would suggest. Ultimately, the incredibly low volumes and range-contained losses mean we don't have to agonize over this one too much. The UMBS closed the day down 2 basis points at 100.84. So when we look at 100.84, it puts us just underneath this Fibonacci line that served as kind of a hinge point. It's been a ceiling on 3 occasions. It's been a floor on like 5. So today has become a ceiling for us. We'll have to see if we can get some bad news tomorrow to break through.